Hello and welcome back to Life Lessons, the podcast dedicated to uncovering the fundamental truths of personal growth, self-awareness, and mastering the art of living a purposeful life. Today, we're going to explore a profound yet often underappreciated cornerstone of self-development: self-control. While this trait may appear subtle or even ordinary on the surface, its influence runs deep, touching every facet of your existence. In fact, self-control holds the power to unlock your truest potential, helping you steer the course of your life and ultimately achieve enduring success, not just in your career, but in your relationships, well-being, and personal aspirations. Self-control is far more than the mere act of resisting temptations or shouldering through moments of hardship. It's about cultivating an intimate mastery over your inner world, the complex interplay of emotions, thoughts, and desires that shape how you experience life. It's about developing the ability to pause, reflect, and align your actions with your deepest values and highest goals, even when faced with immediate pressures or distractions. In this episode, we'll explore why self-control is a transformative tool that can radically shift the trajectory of your life. We'll examine how this one vital skill influences not just your day-to-day choices, but the bigger picture of who you become over time. Most importantly, we'll break down actionable steps you can take to cultivate and strengthen this essential skill, empowering you to move toward a life of greater fulfillment, focus, and inner strength. When we think of self-control, many of us tend to immediately picture moments where we struggle to resist indulging in unhealthy habits, whether it's reaching for that tempting junk food or fighting the familiar pull of procrastination. While these examples do illustrate the role of self-control, they only scratch the surface of what this powerful trait truly encompasses. At its essence, self-control extends far beyond these day-to-day struggles. It is the ability to consciously regulate your actions, thoughts, and emotions in alignment with your higher aspirations and deepest values. Self-control, in its truest form, is not just about momentary restraint or forcing yourself to say no to things you want in the present. It's about stepping into a place of mental and emotional mastery where you become the deliberate architect of your life, rather than a passive observer to the whims of circumstance. It empowers you to pause and consciously decide how you wish to respond, instead of being swept away by knee-jerk reactions or impulsive behaviors that might steer you away from your goals. Furthermore, self-control is not about the suppression or denial of your emotions. It's about developing a mature, nuanced understanding of them and learning how to channel those emotions productively, guiding them in ways that align with your true purpose. By doing so, you can not only manage challenging situations with grace, but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and confidence. You are acting in harmony with the person you genuinely aspire to become. Ultimately, self-control allows you to transcend the immediate and ephemeral in favor of the long term, ensuring that your decisions are rooted in intention rather than reaction. The most successful individuals in the world, whether in business, relationships, or personal pursuits, share a critical, often overlooked trait. They have owned the ability to master self-control. This mastery goes beyond resisting momentary temptations or distractions. It involves cultivating an inner discipline that governs not only their actions, but also their thoughts and emotions. They recognize that success is not simply a product of raw talent, intelligence, or luck. Instead, it is rooted in their ability to maintain focus, consistency, and a disciplined approach, even when circumstances challenge them. These individuals understand a fundamental truth. Fleeting pleasures, emotional impulses, and external distractions can quickly derail even the most meticulously crafted plans. By practicing self-control, they protect their long-term vision from being compromised by short-term desires. They are able to stay grounded in the face of uncertainty, keeping their eye on the bigger picture, even when the immediate path seems difficult or unclear. Self-control also serves as a crucial tool for emotional regulation. Rather than allowing stress, frustration, or anger to cloud their decision-making, these individuals maintain emotional stability. This clarity enables them to approach challenges with a level head, ensuring that their decisions are rational, well thought out, and aligned with their broader goals. This emotional resilience is often the difference between being swept up in the chaos of the moment and remaining steadfast in the pursuit of success. Think of self-control as the bedrock upon which all other skills, strategies, and intentions are built. Without it, even the most brilliant ideas or plans can crumble under the weight of pressure or temptation. However, with a strong sense of self-control, you gain the ability to persevere through obstacles, remain committed in the face of adversity, and steer yourself with unwavering focus toward the life you envision, no matter how challenging the journey may become. One of the most profound impacts of self-control lies in how it fundamentally reshapes your mindset and molds your character. It's not just about short-term restraint or avoiding impulsive decisions. It's about cultivating an enduring sense of resilience, an inner strength that allows you to rise after each fall and persist even when the path ahead is littered with obstacles. Over time, this resilience becomes ingrained in your very being, transforming you into someone who faces adversity not with fear or hesitation, but with unwavering determination and self-assuredness. You become the kind of person who refuses to back down in the face of challenges, instead confronting them head-on with a sense of quiet confidence that grows stronger with each test life presents. Furthermore, self-control fosters the development of deeper virtues, such as patience, humility, and empathy, qualities that not only enrich your personal growth, but also positively influence the way you interact with others. When you're in control of your emotions, you become more present and open in conversations, genuinely listening to others and considering viewpoints that may differ from your own. This creates space for understanding and empathy, allowing you to respond with kindness and compassion rather than defensiveness or anger. As a result, your relationships grow stronger, and the connections you build become more authentic and meaningful, founded on mutual respect and understanding. In a world that increasingly promotes instant gratification and quick fixes, the practice of self-control sets you apart. It empowers you to transcend the fleeting temptations of the moment and cultivate the ability to delay gratification for the sake of a greater long-term vision. By learning to be patient and steadfast in pursuit of your goals, you develop a mindset that isn't swayed by temporary rewards or distractions. Instead, your focus sharpens on continuous growth, learning, and self-improvement. This disciplined approach keeps you aligned with your core values, guiding you through difficult decisions and reinforcing a commitment to the person you strive to become. Now that we've delved into the significance of self-control, let's focus on how you can cultivate and strengthen this essential skill in your daily life. Developing self-control isn't a one-time effort. It's a continuous practice that demands commitment, awareness, and the conscious application of various strategies. By implementing the following practical techniques, you can make meaningful progress toward mastering this empowering skill. 1. Set clear goals and prioritize them. Self-control becomes far more manageable when you have a clear, defined sense of purpose guiding your actions. Take the time to reflect on your long-term goals, whether personal, professional, or relational, and break them down into smaller, actionable steps. Prioritizing these steps allows you to maintain focus on what truly matters, rather than being sidetracked by fleeting desires or distractions. By narrowing your focus to one task at a time, you reduce overwhelm and increase your capacity for disciplined action, which is the foundation for sustained self-control. 2. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is more than just a practice of being in the moment. It's a tool for sharpening your awareness of both external and internal stimuli. By cultivating mindfulness, you can become more attuned to your impulses, thoughts, and emotional reactions without letting them control you. This heightened awareness creates a space between stimulus and response, giving you the power to choose actions that align with your values rather than defaulting to automatic reactive behaviors. In essence, mindfulness strengthens your ability to make intentional, conscious decisions, which is the cornerstone of self-control. Number 3, develop healthy habits. Habits have an incredible impact on self-control because they allow certain behaviors to become automatic, freeing up mental energy for more demanding tasks. Establishing positive routines, such as regular exercise, meditation, or designated periods of focused work, reinforces your capacity for self-regulation. As these habits become ingrained, they require less conscious effort to maintain, which makes it easier to apply self-control consistently in other areas of your life. Over time, these small daily disciplines compound into significant progress toward your larger goals. 4. Limit distractions. In a world overflowing with distractions, social media, constant notifications, and various external pressures, learning to control your environment is key to maintaining self-discipline. By minimizing distractions, you create a space conducive to focus and clarity. This might mean setting boundaries with technology, curating the people and influences you allow into your life, or even designing a physical space that promotes calm and productivity. The fewer distractions you allow, the more aligned you remain with your goals, enhancing your ability to exercise self-control in meaningful ways. Number 5. Learn to delay gratification. Delaying gratification is one of the most essential aspects of self-control. It's about training your mind to resist the lure of instant rewards in favor of more meaningful long-term outcomes. Start small by practicing everyday acts of delay, such as waiting before indulging in a treat or postponing unnecessary purchases. As you practice, you'll develop greater mental strength and discipline, enabling you to resist more significant temptations that could derail your progress. By mastering this skill, you build a mindset focused on the bigger picture, reinforcing your long-term vision over momentary satisfaction. 6. Reflect and adjust. Self-control isn't a static skill. It requires ongoing reflection, adaptation, and growth. Make it a habit to regularly review your progress, celebrating your achievements, while also being honest about the areas where you've struggled. This reflection process is crucial for growth, as it allows you to identify what strategies are working and where improvements are needed. By consistently reassessing and adjusting your approach, you refine your ability to maintain self-control in the face of new challenges, ensuring that you remain on the path of continuous self-improvement. When you master the art of self-control, the benefits ripple outward, transforming not just individual moments, but entire aspects of your life. This newfound discipline doesn't exist in isolation. It touches every facet: your personal and professional relationships, your physical health, mental clarity, and most importantly, your overall sense of fulfillment and life's purpose. Each time you exercise self-control, you cultivate a greater sense of trust in your ability to navigate life's complexities. And this quiet confidence begins to shape your entire outlook. You'll find that it influences the way you approach challenges, not with fear or hesitation, but with a calm assurance that you have the inner resources to handle whatever comes your way. Self-control allows you to move beyond momentary impulses and distractions, empowering you to make decisions rooted in long-term vision rather than short-term gratification. Imagine living a life where your actions are no longer dictated by fleeting emotions or external pressures, but are guided by a strong inner compass aligned with your true purpose. This is not just about controlling urges or resisting temptations. It's about being proactive and intentional in crafting a life that mirrors your deepest values and aspirations. In doing so, you unlock a level of resilience and focus that permeates every action and interaction, making each choice more meaningful and deliberate. This life of purpose and clarity is within your reach, though it requires a consistent effort. It won't happen overnight, and the path won't always be smooth. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when immediate desires seem overwhelmingly tempting. But with patience, practice, and a commitment to persevere through challenges, you will gradually strengthen your ability to control your thoughts and actions. The rewards of this effort are profound. A life that not only reflects who you truly are, but also brings you closer to who you aspire to become. By mastering self-control, you are not merely managing your impulses. You are designing a life of intentionality, one that aligns with your highest potential and fulfills your deepest desires. Thank you for joining me today on this enriching journey of self-discovery and growth. I sincerely hope this episode has inspired you to view self-control through a transformative lens, as a formidable tool that not only shapes your destiny, but also empowers you to live a life infused with purpose and intention. It's essential to understand that self-control is not a quest for perfection. Rather, it embodies the pursuit of progress. Each small step you take toward mastering your emotions and actions is not just a fleeting victory. It is a meaningful stride closer to the person you aspire to become. As you navigate this path, remember that every moment of self-discipline contributes to your greater narrative, weaving together a tapestry of resilience, strength, and authenticity. Embrace the challenges you encounter along the way. They are not obstacles, but rather valuable teachers that equip you with insights and wisdom essential for your personal growth. Until we meet again, I encourage you to keep striving, keep growing, and wholeheartedly embrace the lessons life has to offer. Let each experience shape you and allow your journey to be a testament to your unwavering commitment to becoming your best self.